Assalamu alaikum viewers, I'm Maliha. I'm an educationist by profession and a therapist to be, that is still in process. And it's actually my passion. Passion is not about becoming a therapist, but it's about helping others. Um, People often ask me about the name of my channel. Why is it called Beneficence? What does it mean? And why do I have this name, Beneficence by Maliha? So, viewers, beneficence is basically the quality of doing or producing something good or significant. Um, Being beneficent is helping others, being in some kind of use, humane, magnanimous, and beneficial. Helping others to understand themselves, understand others, understand life, and most importantly, understand the purpose. Why are we here? What to do, what to give, what to expect. So that is all what basically beneficence is all about, and my channel will give you all the spices of life. I believe the best way to learn is to teach and to share your knowledge and be of some kind of service. And it is very important to create value for everyone around us. And even creating value for just one person is really very important. And, anyways, wisdom without execution is worthless. That's what I think. Most humans, they don't want to look at their gifts and responsibilities that have been given to them by Allah Ta'ala. And that is because they don't want to deal with the responsibility that comes with these gifts. And the responsibility is to live fearlessly and make a difference in the world, make a difference in someone's life, even difference in your own life. I have taken these precious words from a very profound and magnificent book by Robin Sharma, and the name of the book is Discover Your Destiny. And it is an excellent book for self awakening and finding your purpose. And I would really suggest, if you are interested in making a difference in your life and making a difference in other people's life, and you want to think outside the box and think about life in another perspective, you must read it. It's a must read. And I'll be quoting more of his words in my videos because I really find them inspiring and worth remembering, and of course then implementing them in my life. So let's start with understanding others. We often think that why are some people so difficult to handle? Or why are some people so difficult to be with them? Uh, why with some people we fail to connect effectively? And why with some people we fail to have boundaries? Why some people really challenge our patience when we are with them? And either at home, at work, anywhere, they really challenge our patience. I mean, how much to bear? How much to bear? That is what make us think about other people. I believe if we can only have one skill in life, that should be getting along with others. That is really very important. Humans need and, of course, want to connect. And connection gives purpose and meaning to our lives. That's why we're here, right? Connecting with other people, interacting, being social animals, right? Every individual is unique in its own way. And if we think about siblings, even twins, they are going through their brought up and developmental process in the same house, in the same environment, and with the same caregiver, with the same parent, but they're not similar. So, why is it important to understand people? This skill actually helps us predict what people might feel in certain situations. Number one. Moreover, it also allows us to make sense of how and why people react and behave in certain ways. When we understand how other people are likely to feel, it can guide our interactions with them. That is really, really very important. This involves watching, listening, paying attention and learning and being present at the moment. Uh, Especially observing their non-verbals, their facial expressions, their body language. Uh, what are they doing and why are they doing it? And what are they saying and why are they saying it? And what are they expressing? So, for example, a person who's always angry, who's always annoyed, who's always in rage might need love the most. And we fail to understand that. And people around that person might fail to understand what is happening with that person. So we really need to be very compassionate while we are dealing with humanity, because every person, every man is fighting their own battles and struggles, and we should be compassionate about them. Even a small act of compassion can build positive social connections. As we all know that strong social connections influence our health and happiness, even impacts how long we live. Socialization has often facilitated survival, a very, very important element in life. Then comes very important thing, and that is empathy. Empathy also plays an essential role in understanding others. Getting the grip of another person's experience in order to get to know their point of view and how it makes them feel opens the door of understanding. Understanding other people means you need to experience their emotions and compare them to your own emotions. It means remembering similar experiences that you have had to go through and recognizing the difference between your point of view and the other person's point of view. But one more important thing, be very cautious. Don't lose yourself in the process of understanding other people. Be yourself, be genuine, be authentic. Remember your identity, remember who you are while understanding others. It is very important factor. So why do we all have different and unique personalities? Um, that's because a person's personality and behavior are the product of many variable factors. For example, some people are very positive, and they have a very optimistic view on about life, while others have negative personalities and they are very pessimistic about life. This question always comes to my mind, that is it a possibility that some people are bound to live miserable, conflicted, or troubled lives? Or they can change and grow into healthy, happy, and fully functioning human beings. So having a free choice is becoming, optimistic about your life. We all strive to have control of our lives. It is very important to be on the driving seat while we are on this magnificent journey called life. Uh, be the co-writer of your already written script to enhance and modify it further according to your will and desire. That is also very important. Secondly, it's important to understand that how people behave and why do they behave in a certain manner. Is it because of the past experiences in their lives, or is it because of the fear of the future, the fear of unknown, the fear of what ifs? We all have gone through this cycle of what ifs. What if I lose something? What if I lose someone very close to me? What if I don't get what I want? So these are all fears of the future which make people behave in certain ways, sometimes which is not acceptable by others. Past experiences can be either their childhood wounds, or mistreatment, or any other trauma that they might have encountered in their lives, and that can have a negative impact on their behavior or personality. And the fear of future, of course, I've told you that it can be anxieties about their goals in life, or any kind of uncertainty related to their career, relationship, health, or any other matter that is concerning their life. These fears and concerns may lead them to certain behaviors that might be unacceptable by others around them. So it becomes difficult, really difficult. One more and another very important factor is conscious and unconscious behaviors. Meaning, Are people aware of what they are doing and why they are doing it? Or they unconsciously act without awareness at all? You must have heard some people saying, हमने तो कभी किसी के साथ बुरा नहीं किया, हम तो बड़े अच्छे हैं, पता नहीं लोग हमारे साथ क्यों ऐसे करते हैं, right? You must have heard these lines many times. So basically, they are unaware, these people, they are unaware of their actions and confused about people's reactions. This might be the lack of self awareness or being unconscious about their behaviors. They are not completely conscious and they don't know what they are doing and what impact of their behavior is being on other people. So that is, therefore, it is basically lack of self-awareness and being unconscious about whatever you are doing. Therefore, to conclude, understanding others is one of the essential tools for human and community survival. Pure connection is not only an art, but it is also a science. And to survive in the world, we must learn the science and this art. How to interact with people, how to understand them, how to be empathetic, how to be compassionate, how to be of some use. That's really important. The real connection is possible only when we are honest with others, and most importantly, of course, we are honest with ourselves, right? Accountability and commitment are words that must flood the core of our beings. There is a very famous Chinese quote, and I always quote it in my classes as well and with my students, and I really love it. It's something like, knowing others is intelligence, but knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. So basically, the key is you, yourself. If you want to be understood, understand first. If you want to be loved, love them first. If you want to change the world, first change yourself. So you hold the key, right? You hold the key. That's all for today's video. I hope this might be of some help. Okay, everyone. Continue to create value for everyone in your life. Just do good and be good and leave the rest to Allah Ta'ala. Thank you so much for your time. Please like and subscribe my channel. That will be a great favor for me from you. It will help my channel to move forward and grow. And I'll be really very grateful for you, grateful to you. See you next time, inshallah. Allah Hafiz. Thank you, everyone.